Hey guys, we're here the night before the 500, and we're here to watch the Indy Pro Series and the USAC Silver Crown race. So, ladies and gentlemen, what we can get into while we go interview some drivers and see what trouble we can get into. Let's go!
It's time for another On the Spot. On the Spot.
Has IndyCar always been a goal for you growing up? Or with your father being a decorated F1 driver, is Formula One where you're hoping to be ultimately one day? What are your personal goals for your racing future much further down the line?
Yeah, well, I think being in Road To Indy is a really, really good opportunity for us young race car drivers that are trying to become professional. IndyCar has always been something for me. I really love being around them, and I hope that someday I can really reach IndyCar. Yeah.
For younger families thinking of getting their kids into racing, can you explain a little about your personal experience getting started? How did your journey start, and how much support did it take to get this far, especially being from a racing family?
Yeah, so my dad was always talking about racing. He was always racing, and I was always watching. And I love the sport since I can remember, really, and that's how I started. And for you to become a race car driver, you have to really love it, because whenever you love something or you really want it badly, you just go for it. My whole life is made for that.
What have you already learned the hard way on the road to Indy that you wish you would have known sooner?
I think there's nothing I regret or anything like that. It's just everything counts as experience. Sometimes we win and sometimes we learn. You can't win if you don't learn. So you have to learn first to win. I haven't had the chance to win a race still in Road To Indy. I picked up my first podium this year, which is very positive, so it means we're going the right way.
I've always been curious how early a driver starts training and the business aspects of racing. Properly presenting yourself or learning what to say in post-race interviews. Was your dad instilling that upon you from the moment you were interested in cars, or did that come later on?
Yeah, so from the moment my dad knew I wanted to be a race car driver, he already started talking about exercise and how fit you need to be. Especially on those oval races that are 75 laps, you really need to be fit for it. As I told you, I'm pretty tired now as we just finished the race. The whole situation is very important because whenever you're 10 years old or 11, you already have to start working out. You can be huge, but you just need to be fit enough to race.
Did you already feel any pressure as a second-generation driver to perform well?
It is pretty hard to race as a second-generation driver, as the expectation is really high. But I mean, I'm just any other driver, so I don't get really any pressure.
If you had to choose between winning an IndyCar championship or winning the Indy 500 as your driving legacy, which would be a bigger accomplishment for you personally, and what sets them apart?
I think I would prefer to be champion. I know Indy 500 has its own history, but the championship is the whole year, is what we're here for, really. So yeah, I'll be pretty happy with both.
As I'm sure your dad is a huge influence, like you said, who are your current racing influences?
The driver that I most appreciate right now in Formula One is Charles Leclerc. I think he's really good. He's really young. He still have a lot to learn, but he's really, really fast, and I do hope one day I can battle on track with him.
Have you had the chance to race against Lando in iRacing yet?
I have, and he's been really nice to me. I've met him personally in England once, and he was very nice. He actually remembered about me, which made me feel really happy, because I mean, we're always watching him race, aren't we? So yeah, pretty good.
Winning is always important, but how important is this race?
Yeah, so this event is very special. It counts as 1.5 points, more than every other event in the year. So it's the only oval, so you don't get much oval practice as you get in a street course. And I think this race is actually really important if you want to get to IndyCar, yeah.
Hey guys! Welcome to the video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I had a lot of fun. It was so crazy to see the cars out here. It's beautiful actually. So make sure you follow me on all my social medias. You know the drill. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!